Right, so the last part is that we are going to take our watering can with water and we're going to add the kelp grow and we're going to add some activated EM. And I'm going to talk about how much water this is. This is 6 quarts, I think. Yes, that's 6 quarts. And then how much do I need of this and the other one? So, tools that I have as well, I've brought a stirring stick for here. Don't mind what's floating, it's just like little leaf particles. Okay, with the fertilizer that I'm using, I think, you know, any kind of concentrated fertilizer, you want to dilute it. So it does say, okay, shake well, dilute 1 to 250. So 4 milliliters per liter of water. So this is 4 liters, I believe, or it could be 6 liters. I don't worry too much to be exact. I don't think you necessarily need to unless you're like running a business farm and you need to calculate costs. But this, like, really, it comes with a little cap. That's probably like a couple teaspoons. Just put that in. I'm sure I did mix it, didn't I? But just in case, just put a little extra. Like, don't be afraid to put too much. And then I just kind of wash the cap. Then I put the activated EM. And if you heard that hiss, you can actually see the bubbles. This is a fermented mixture of microbes. This is like a fungi and things, or not, it's not fungi, but it's like a bacteria that ferments. And it's like a microbial. Okay, so this stuff, this is gonna start working right away as soon as it's in the soil. It's the same deal. I'm actually gonna mix this one, but it does make bubbles, so you just gotta be wary of that. We're gonna put a couple of those. And then we're gonna take our handy chopstick and swirl it around. So these two are absolutely enough, but if you wanted to add some additional frass to the soil first, I wouldn't recommend putting this in the water just because it kind of sits on top of the water, and then when you pour it out, it just sort of coats the inside with leftover stuff. So I don't know. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. You could mix some in there, but it's not gonna hurt, but I don't think it's like super necessary. Right, so now we're gonna go back to our plant and I'm just gonna water it. I know I'm like totally squishing those ones too, but believe me, parsley is resilient. You can always kind of fluff it back up. That one's falling through, but we got some new ones on the way as well, so. I think some people get really scared of messing with their garden. They think that if they're going to be like too rough, that they're going to like kill their garden forever, but that's just not the case. Plants are insanely resilient. They really, really are. So I'm just going around to some of my pots. I've got a nice thyme plant growing there. Oops. That got a lot of water earlier too, so I'm really just adding the plant juice, I like to call it. It's really great stuff. So Okay. And that's pretty much it for the watering. And then you watch your lovely little plants grow.